Hey guys, Tyler here. Welcome back to the Cactus family tree, where we discover the ancient history of cactus kind. We are met with a very strange set of levels, and I'm hoping we get to tackle them today, but it might be a hell of a challenge. First is this. What a split. We do split here. And what, we have to play ping pong with our heads? Use that to send it up somehow? So you can go here. And then what? Then do I have to, like, oh god, send myself back? And then send oh jeez. Send myself back again? And then send myself back? And then, can I push up? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Alright, so we could try this first. And then make it over here. And then make it back. Sure, a little bit of math. Zany cactus. Like how that's branching. Let's go to 26. Now, what's funny is, okay, it's diagonal now. Seems pretty normal. Except for actually accessing it. We can only push ourselves horizontal and vertical. Anyways, I was going to say that I noticed that I could theoretically reach the exit right now. After beating this level. Now, that's presumptuous. I might not beat this level. But how hard could it really be? Because at some point, I got to push myself over, right? And then I gotta push myself up. What the? I could just go off screen? I can cactus forever? Ideally, I'd like to send it this high, and you know what? That might not be so bad. Just infinite cactus to the sky. Alright, I can almost do this. Can I just start slightly differently then? Just give myself a little bit more space and then accomplish that? This is definitely new. I've never been able to infinite cactus. That's so funny. Yeah, I have the space to do this now. Perfect. What other tricks are they going to be pulling? Yeah, like I'm almost tempted to just go up and peek to see what's up there. Is anyone else curious? Well, that's a shame because I'm going to level 27. Watch the video, fuckers. So there's 3 cactus holes. I can only push myself up. So I almost want to make this shape here. And then send myself up. But before I do that, before I do any of this, come to think of it, I would like to start here and then go down and around so I can push them all up, have them be a part of the grid. I really thought I did something there. I mean, I almost did. I can get 2 out of 3 cactuses in their respective holes. But not the last one. Last one's tricky. Gotta push from a weird direction. Now, it seems like I can only push myself up once total. Yeah, it's impossible to push myself more than once, so I really have to create a shape that with one push will solve all my problems. Is this the shape I'm looking for? Could be. Yay, could be, because it lets me stop at this cactus on my way to delivering the other 2 cactuses. Oh, this is just aesthetically pleasing now. How it all fits together so cleanly and nicely. On to 28. When I'm at a pace like this, I can't stop. Okay, I don't really know on this puzzle right now. I'm sure it's very solvable, but I'm brain farting. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to the desert. I'll come back to this in the future. If I struggle with this one too, I might have to make it a 2-day recording, because maybe my brain is all cactused out. So it's the journey of figuring out how to get to this other grid line. Once I do, I can easily push the cactus in. But splitting off isn't so easy because I don't line up so well. Push out again. If I push out again and then send myself up, you know, I can access this. Maybe this is all I need. Like get myself really out of the, oh no. Oh no. So yeah, I mean, what are my options really? I could start here, which just results in complete disaster unless I go here. So I haven't immediately lost yet, but I mean, come on, right? So maybe let's just say we take the path of least resistance. You can't do anything yet. You can do something now. So maybe I have to really use my space. Like, really use my space to the right. Because now what I could do is push over, or push down, and then send... Oh, can't send that over. Forgot about this. Does this change anything? It feels like I could do a lot more. You know, if only I could get the cactus head out of the way, though. Well, maybe I can. Oh my gosh. How many times have I had the head there? That's right, you can wake up too. Well, you know, it's there. It's awake now. And it's into the hole. Okay. Definitely running out of brain juice. I'm not gonna lie, because I recorded this episode, or I am recording this right after the previous. We'll give it one more. Barely hanging on to my final brain cells. Is this a... Oh, it's a double splitter. So you're telling me I'm supposed to just push it over a half? Well, it's simple. Why don't I use this to push there? I could push it in here? No, I couldn't. What makes me think I could? I could push like this, and then I could push this in here. Then push it this far. And use you to push this, and then push it. That's too far. It's like I want to push my whole self over now, but, you know, it's not going to let me. All right, here's an idea. I'm going to start by pushing this here. And then splitting here, because I can do that. I can do 2 different types of splits. One to bring this about, send it down, push it over manually, and then the other one to push my whole self. Okay, not too bad. There we go. This time we did the unobvious way to split. That was something I really wanted to do a few puzzles ago, but only realized that now. This looks impossible. This looks beyond impossible. I'll be right back. I have a shirt to change. All right, that's much better. Let's solve the puzzle now. I love that there's 5 separate islands. Absolutely phenomenal. Gives me so many possibilities, and getting both of these cactuses is going to be a hell of a trip. Now, the good news is all I have to do is make it to these rightmost islands. As long as I'm on here, it's an instant win, but getting here is the hard part. That's the puzzle, yeah? Alright, so let's start with a simple split, see where we can get from that. I mean, we could start by moving you on here. You know, I guess it's actually really tricky because I'm pretty sure one head has to do both of the pushes. You're not awake here? Oh, you're not. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, you're awake here, though. I'm certain. So we could send you over here. And then send you to here to push over and then down. And then send you over. But now here's the thing, right? I gotta go down? I have to send this head down somehow. So let me try moving this way twice. And then could I go down again? I mean, if I could just send myself down once, this puzzle would be solved, but it also wouldn't be easy. Does it matter if I go here, possibly? I mean, I guess at least now, I still can't send myself down. Even though I've created this space now. I mean, maybe that's supposed to help? I mean, it doesn't get me to the other cactus. So I wonder if it's better to do the lower one first. I tried the upper one first using just simple enough lines. What about here? Well, if I push down, I would have to push down twice. So maybe if I push over twice first, and then down again, I can at least access this here. So then I have to somehow make it to the upper area, which I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, because I'd have to send myself left, and I'm not doing that. Yeah, this one looks nuts. This reminds me too much of the level I skipped, where there were only 3 islands, and now there's 5. So the game is really punishing me for being terrible at this game. What are some weird ideas? Because it seems like the logical one just is very close, but just doesn't get there. Some weird ideas would be somehow using this head to push, which in some cases could be all right. Because woo, the left head's now here. Or sorry, how's this head here? Gonna escape the prison of cactus to be able to push a cactus. So analyzing this almost the solution. My issue is that if I was able to push the base over one more to the right, then I would have it because, you know, the base would be here and I could push down safely. So somewhere along this mid-process, I need to be able to push one more to the right. But as of right now, it's like if I was to push one more to the right, I would already be over here. So that makes me like way too far over. Well, and it's also because I move a little bit to the right during this. Like I move a touch to the right. I guess I moved to the right twice. I moved to the right by a whole space. So what? Do I have to move backwards? Well, I guess ideally I have to not move laterally at all. But I don't think that's possible. Like I could go like this. Like this is not moving laterally at all. But then I can't access this space here. So I won't have lined up here. But see how the base no longer hits? Like if my head was right here, I could then move it down and solve the puzzle, but I didn't have the space to do that. So I don't think I can go laterally. Can I go backwards at all? Yeah, I guess in this thing, you can go backwards to the left once. How do you set this up? So I gotta go here, and then send this over, and then get myself... Oh, no, I do have to move this up still. Wait, no, what am I doing? Here's an idea. What if I push down first, and then over twice? Because this way, at least I can make it here. Okay, it means I can push. That means I can... go through with this same process. We're dangerously close to the bottom, Cactus, but you know what? You know what? Oh my god, this is a mess. You know what? That's just enough. Oh my, this was so hard. This was the hardest puzzle I've beaten in this game so far. Holy crap. I think in total this took me about, I want to say 40 minutes. The second hardest puzzle that I've beaten in this game took less than 20. I don't know why I decided to spend so long on it. I just thought, you know, it's my first puzzle of the day. I should probably end this with a win. Okay, normal grid, except there's lines inside the grid.